My name is Mary Jolly, and I will be presenting on tribal issues and emergency management. There are 567 federally recognized American Indian and Alaskan Native tribes in the United States. A federally recognized tribe is an American Indian or Alaskan Native tribal entity that is recognized as having a government-to-government relationship with the United States, with the responsibilities, powers, limitations, and obligations attached to that designation, and is eligible for funding and services from the Bureau of Indian Affairs. Most of today's federally recognized tribes receive federal recognition status through treaties, acts of Congress, presidential executive orders, or other federal administrative actions, or federal court decisions. A tribe whose relationship with the United States has been terminated by Congress may not use the federal acknowledgement process, however. Only Congress can restore federal recognition to a terminated tribe. Tribal issues that would occur during emergency management include access to knowledge and information, language barriers, whether it be between the tribes themselves or the tribes and the American government, mistrust in the government, mistrust between tribes, the isolation of these tribes, protection of sacred lands, specifically if the emergency management would harm an area. This could lead to issues and the lack of response in emergency management. Tribal nations represent a unique and important sector of the U.S. emergency management system. 19 of the tribal nations are each larger than the state of Rhode Island. 12 have a land base larger than the state of Delaware. Tribes nationally participate in emergency management, and sometimes each tribe may have their own emergency management response. Previously, tribal nations could not request federal assistance during an emergency. This all changed on January 29, 2013, when President Obama signed the Sandy Recovery Improvement Act of 2013, amending the Stafford Act and allowing federally recognized tribal governments the option to seek a federal emergency or major disaster declaration directly from the President of the United States. This act has strengthened the relationship between FEMA and the tribes. And in response to this act, the Northwest Tribal Emergency Management Council, which was created in 2004, helped create the National Tribal Emergency Management Council in 2013. The purpose of this council is to promote sovereignty even when a natural disaster has occurred and to learn and share the practices among the tribal nations. FEMA's Tribal Consultation Policy that was created in August 2014 outlines the process that FEMA officials use to conduct consultations with Indian tribes and tribal officials when it comes to dealing with emergencies and natural disasters. In summary, there are 567 federally recognized tribes. Issues that could occur during emergency management procedures are isolation, language barriers, protection of sacred lands, access to knowledge and information, mistrust, land tenure, and then in 2013, President Obama signed the Sandy Recovery Improvement Act, which allowed tribal nations to request federal assistance when it came to dealing with natural disasters. And because of this, the FEMA relationship with tribal nations strengthened, and they work much better nowadays than they did before. And here are my citations for my presentation. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something about tribal issues and emergency management.